This is Beth, and this is my weekly card video. This one I call Sunny Days Double Vision. Now, double vision I don't quite get, but that's what they're calling the cards that look like this, where they go down, up, with dimensionals. And this is what I decided to put together because it's August, and I wanted to do some August stuff. And to me, this definitely is summer. And it is still summer. I don't like rushing the holidays if I can help it. Although I can't tell you by the end of the month, there might be a little fall going on, but we're going to do this today. All right, I'll show you what paper I used. I wanted something bright and cheerful. So I got this paper pack. It is the In Colors that are 2025-27, so they are still current. And I thought it was kind of cool. I looked at the kind of paper, different prints they have. You got the flowers, and then you got this cool little abstract. You got that, then you got the striped abstract. It's kind of stripe-like. So I cut out some little papers for that. I cut out a handful of them, and they are all more than I need. Probably could do 2 cards with this, but I don't know. Okay, these are 5 1/4 by 1/2, and I have a whole bunch of these. I got 3 of each particular piece of paper. So, oops, we want that part. So, now my card base is basic white. I actually got 2 card bases here, don't I? Yeah, I might even do 2 of them real quick to show you how easy they are. This one, I need to butter it up, get it up a little bit better. And that. Edges weren't matched really well. Now it is. How's the yellow one? Oh, the yellow one's fine. Yeah. Just in case. Okay, so first of all, pick out the colors you want. You want to mix them up a little bit. All right, this is Strawberry Slush. This is Timid Tiger. This is that Darling Duckling. And then I'm gonna, go back to Strawberry Slush. I might just do all these and then I'll do stripes on the next one. We can do that. We can do 2. This one's a mixture of them. I think I'll do that. So we've got this, and we've got this. And then we need 1 more these. It's going to be 3 of one kind, just because it's 1/2 inches, and this is 4 1/4. So eventually. So I've got that. Then we need some dimensionals. What I got here that's small. Those are small. A lot of those. Or if you have strips. Now I got some strips too that you can also use. They're not very long though. They would have to be in the middle. I don't really want to use them. I'll use them for something else. These are fine. Now, I think the second one, well, first of all, let's glue something so we know where we're putting them. Now, you might want to just put little pencil marks to know where you're going to make sure that they're even. I'm brave, and I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to eyeball it. Although I'm going to lay them out real quick just to make sure I'm going in the, whoops, not that one, this one. I'm doing this right, because if it's off a little, it'll bother me. Right here, right here. It's going to look different when it's got every other one going up, though, on dimensionals. And you know what? I think what I did, I think that's good. All right. That one looks too close, but it's because this one's too far. So we're going to just put, I think, 4 of them. Should be enough. Oh, this is going to make a mess, isn't it? Try and put them in one neat little pile. And I'm using my nail today. All right. There. Now that space and that space looks the same. Glue. Yeah, I'm not going to make 2 cards in this video. I was thinking about it, but this is going to take too long. And I still got to decorate. Oh, look at this. Hello, it's glue. It's wet. Don't touch it, Beth. There. Still eyeballing. All right. Now it comes up to yellow. This one. Oh, I didn't show you the set I used for this. Oh, it's sitting right off camera. I'll bring that up when I'm ready to use it. Oh, you know what? The end of this is funny. Oh, the scissors. I don't know what I did there. There. This one. Yeah, I suppose it is a tiny bit of work, but I think it looks nice at the end. Okay, yellow. Or, duckling doesn't get glued, duckling gets popped up. I could have used the big ones too. I think I have more little ones laying around than I do big ones as far as the dimensionals go. Hey. They are a tiny bit forgiving if you lift them up real quick. Not terribly. Okay, and then this one gets glued. And before I glue it, let me look. Yeah, it's going to be right at the edge. I would rather have a little white there, so you know what I'm going to do with this one? We're going to trim it a little tiny bit. I think that's what I did on the other one. You can't tell. So instead of being a 1/2 inch, we're going to just do it like 7/8, or 2 little lines away. So it's a little smaller. There. And there's our card. Now, here's what I'm decorating them with. Yeah, I cut enough stuff for both. Now, either I can play on that color or this color. I think I'm going to do this one. Alright, I'm going to empty this out because I got more than I need. Alright, so I do this. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll do the glasses in that color. And then I'll do maybe an orange. That's what I did there, though. I want to make it different. Alright. We're going to do orange. Or, tiger for that. Which reminds me, I'm going to go here. We're going to put the timid tiger there. And then we're going to do I think these yellow ones with that color, and then the other ones. Oh, right here. We'll do those two. Okay. So the rest of them away on the glasses away. Now, what flowers do I want? I guess I don't want to do the same flowers, do I? Yeah, might as well. Well, no. Nah. I'll do the orange and the yellow. So I had an orange and a yellow center. Okay. So everything else can... Oh, and that don't look right. I need there. And that. Trying to get an equal representation of most of the colors. I mean, yeah. Okay. So this is going to go, well, before I do that, I'm going to put this on the side. So I'm just going to glue a little bit right there. Just lay this on the side. Now, it's going to be kind of hovering, so you're going to want to put a dimensional on there, too, on the back. Because it'll be kind of lumpy. So I'll put 2 little dimensionals right there. Let that dry. And these are going to be over here and over here. So, don't worry about the centers. I'm going to get the centers. Going right here. And then right there. Okay. Now this is going to go right there. So I want glue. Boop, boop, boop. All right. I'm going to go right here, right here, right here. And take these papers off. There. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the center of the flower, I'm going to put a dimensional on because I don't see it looking like it's in the flower because the flower is hovering. I'll put this right here. Oh, that works. Okay, and then do that with this one. And there we go. So now we got our centers. And then these guys. I'm going to go this way. We're going to glue those on. So they're walking across. And then these down. I could have moved it up a little bit. That's okay. So. Yeah, I'm not going to mess you up. You know what? Man, like that's off centered. I'll put it there. I just feel it's too close to the flower. Yeah, that's okay. There. And there we go. Here's our card. Similar to the other one. I just got a little pop up on the centers there. And I tried to make the colors different. Well, what do you think? See, it pops up, sort of. Yeah. All right. What do you think of my card? I think it's very summery and happy. And, oh, what I used with it. I used Summer Happiness. This is the stamps, and then here's the dies. You get all that fun stuff. Alright, well, thank you for watching my video. I do want to mention, though, if you are interested in joining Paper Pumpkin, you get 25% off your first Paper Pumpkin month if you want to do a pay-as-you-go on that. There's more information on my website if you take a peek over there if you're interested, but it's going on until October 10th. August 10th. August 10th. All right, well, got October on the brain, don't I? All right, well, you have a nice weekend, and thank you for watching my video.